quicker, gotta be. Thank you. And thank you for reminding me to hit record. So for all of those who've missed the beginning of this recording, you will have to look at the send out we do with the recording, because there we're inviting you to a special Power of 8 group from the Golden Goddess Circle, where men and women are invited to intend together. And this will happen the first Wednesday now coming up, and then another date will be set. Okay, so today's topic for the Golden Goddess Circle is one that I used to spend a lot of time with because it was actually part of my profession. The topic is beauty. Beauty. You might think, oh, what shallow topic for today. But no. Let us hear from Sister Goddess Nicole why she came up with this topic, and then I will add why it's also a topic that is coming back in my life as I've just moved into my Lichtwerk, my new home in Austria, and I am beautifying a lot of things, and I love upcycling. So if you're following me on social media, you might see one or the other snippet of me putting up wallpaper and painting cupboards, because I love getting old stuff and making them new. So, Sister Goddess Nicole, before you start your story, I asked ChatGPT, one of my favorite coaches, to give me a definition of beautification. Beautification is the alchemy of seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary, turning the worn into the wonderful, and discovering timeless elegance in every moment. I'll read it to you again. Beautification is the alchemy of seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary, turning the worn into the wonderful, and discovering timeless elegance in every moment. And I think that word timeless elegance, that hits a chord with any woman, I don't know, past 35, when we sort of realize that, yes, there is a thing called aging. And how can we upkeep a timeless elegance and authentic beauty? So over to you, Sister Goddess Nicole. Well, there you go. Over to you. Do share your little intro on beauty.
Yes, I was actually reminded of a beautiful prayer that I have been for a long time using with me, and I wrote it down, and I even wanted to paint the wall with that saying. I haven't done that yet, but it's inspiring now, knowing that you are renovating your house, and it's so nice to create beauty around you, and still there's so much more to this aesthetic beauty, or the pure beauty that we might see, right? It might be even something that you feel, or that is like, not everybody has the same definition of it. And it is also something that you might feel or see or connect to in ugly places, in so-called ugly places. Where is the beauty? So I was reminded to that prayer. It's actually from the Navajo Indians, American Native Indians, and it is mentioned by Greg Braden in his wisdom codes, and he has been mentioning many different prayers from different parts of this world that he has been studying, and found out how powerful those prayers are, and these words have a certain meaning, and that they have been giving from generation to generation, and really giving hope and peace to the people. And I think in this time we are living in right now, it is also something very powerful to use, because he has been explaining that the beauty that we live with, and the beauty that we live by, and the beauty upon we base our life is something so giving you so much solid ground, that even if you do it in a group of people, everybody can connect to it in a way they feel related to it. In a how shall I say? It is it's a foundation that it gives you the strength in your daily life. You might see it in a puddle, and you see suddenly a reflection of the light in the dirty puddle, or every one of you might see it in a very different way. And I wanted to share this one with you, and I thought we could do a short connection with our heart and our brain. And while we are saying these powerful words that are not only creating beauty that is already there, but it's also the beauty that is within us, so to say, and that we can appreciate in ourselves and in our surrounding. So it would help us to connect to our heart. And maybe Lily, or you can let people in while we are breathing in, and just connect to the earth while breathing out and closing our eyes, and feel your feet on the ground. And then take your hand, either one hand or both hands, and maybe just connect with the hands to your heart and feel the center of your heart and feel the heart space opening up. And while breathing in to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and holding the breath for a moment, and then breathing out on 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and breathing in again on 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathing out on 8 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and breathing normally, just feeling the center of your heart.
Dit is joy, Martina. Ze heeft de golden.
And while you're feeling the center of your heart, you feel also the connection to your brain. Feel how they are both aligned now. Through this breathing, we are creating coherence. And that means alignment amongst our brain and our heart. And this really calms our whole system down. And this is a perfect moment to speak this beautiful prayer. And you can speak it out loud because these words are so powerful. And just feel the energy of it and say, the beauty that I live with.
The beauty that I live with.
The beauty that I live by.
The beauty that I live by.
The beauty upon which I base my life.
The beauty upon which I base my life.
And let's do it one more time. The beauty that I live with.
The beauty that I live with.
The beauty that I live by.
The beauty that I live by.
The beauty upon which I base my life.
The beauty upon which I base my life.
And take another deep breath in. And just absorb all the beauty that you feel within you. And just realize how much beauty also surrounds you. And how much beauty is not only like a aesthetic, it's also a kind like a concept that is a part of life. And
that's so true. You know, it reminds me of my grandmother who always said, beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. And it really does. It's within us that we need to start seeing the beauty so that we can see it around us. I love that. Thank you so much, Nicole. I think this is.
Yeah. Sorry.
To say add something to that. Sorry.
Yeah, I got so much reminded when I was in my 20s. I was joining a group of intergenerational group. We were like all kinds of light seekers, right? Like light collectors, and we were doing every weekend we met and we were doing all kinds of like exercises. And one time we went out, especially in an area, and I wanted to encourage you maybe to do the same, in an area where actually nobody would like to go, because you want to go into the beautiful places, right? You want to go there where you feel it's empowering. We intentionally go there where there is not so much beauty in the first moment, and look at the things, maybe even do it in slow motion, and walk and look where you find the beauty there, where you find maybe a little flower cracking through the concrete, or it's really fascinating, and seeing the divinity in everything, basically. That is, I thought that would be
a powerful thing to do. I taught my children that when we go places, let's leave them more beautiful than we found them, rather than leaving a bit of trash there. You know, if we were all to do that, could you imagine what kind of world we'd live in? Now, of course, for everyone, beauty means something different, but it is a lot about caring enough how something appears, right? And to make the best out of something, to see the potential and to bring it out. Yolanda, Lily, would you like to add anything to this topic before we get into our transformational process to own the beauty within us?
When I was walking on the beach in Cyprus, I saw so much plastic on the beach and my heart was breaking. And I thought, well, I'm not going to spend my whole day in life just cleaning up this plastic, but don't these people think about it and see it? And today I was walking in the university campus, and there were these little bits from the you know what we made the crowns from, what are they called?
The zip ties.
Zip ties. And they had obviously just been cut off from some packaging, and there were all these bits all over the ground, and I noticed them as well. And just when I sat down for a minute to check my times and to take a little break, there was one right beside me at the chair. So I picked that one up and carried it to the garbage bin. And I thought, we can't do everything, but we can take responsibility for a little bit. And if everybody does the little bit that they can do, it makes such a difference.
Oh, absolutely. It reminded me of your story of when I was in India doing my panchakarma and seeing all that plastic on the beach. And I grabbed a plastic bag. I just couldn't. I thought, I've got to, if every day I clear one plastic bag, at least it's something. But yeah, I feel you there. Yolanda, what about you as an artist? What do you have to say about beauty? Keep your mic on mute. We can't hear you, sweetie. Keep yourself unmuted while you're in the spotlight. Thank you.
I thought I did. But I did a project about the beauty of, I think in English it's transience, vergankelijkheid. I don't know the word.
Change.
About
the past.
Old buildings, old walls, and about the history of centuries of people writing on walls and making them dirty, and always wondering how many people were walking there and how beautiful it was before and how beautiful it is in the moment. And I did a lot of projects about this before.
Well, I could imagine a question to you now. As an artist, do you always find your paintings beautiful, or are there also ones where you say, I just don't like it?
No. No, that's true. No, not always I find my paintings beautiful. It's difficult to find them beautiful. It's more like when I find them interesting for me. And I don't question that, if it's beautiful or not.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you for answering that. Okay, so we have a beautiful mantra in the chat. I'll read it to you. I radiate beauty and charm wherever I go. So it's a nice mantra to write down if you would like that. I love saying I'm a full-time blessing. That's one of my favorite mantras to repeat. So yeah, repeating mantras, affirming a certain thing, topic, belief to yourself is a very powerful way to transform the way your normal programming is. You have to keep at it. And to enhance that process, we add tapping to it, because when our conscious mind has to focus on something like tapping a point and saying some mantra at the same time, something magical happens. it can't focus enough. It's too much information, and that information goes right into our subconscious mind. And that's where we can literally rewire our programming. So sometimes we can have just shitty programming that maybe has us seeing the faults in everything, seeing what's not right, rather than focusing on what is right at that moment. And I'm sitting in a glass house right now throwing with stones, because I used to be like that. And I even thought this was such a skill, because I would go into a room, I would look at a person, whatever it was, and I would see what needs to be improved. And for a long time, that's also how I made my money, right? So I had a little beauty clinic in Salzburg where I helped mainly women, but there were a couple of men, get good skin again. So I specialized on problem skin, and I helped them to get to, you know, a healthy skin state again. And I did permanent makeup. So I did tattooing in faces for eyebrows, and even breast, you know, after breast cancer and operations, I would tattoo the areola of women's chests, and it was super fun. So I had a lot to do with outside beauty. I also did, you know, brides and makeups and before and afters. And I've always liked a good before and after. That's why I love home improvement, because I like taking something and making it more beautiful. But I thought that was kind of just a cool thing. But then I noticed with the same harsh look that I would have on the outside world, I also looked at myself. So I always found something wrong with myself. And it took a while to notice that programming, and to not shun myself and not shame and blame myself for having that keen eye, but to see how could I make that keen eye kind towards myself and others. And that switched it for me. So if anything in this triggers you, then you might want to write down what the word beauty triggers in you. For me, I realized, especially running that little beauty clinic, that I had a lot of very beautiful women coming to me who seemed very unhappy. They seemed to have everything in life, but they were really unhappy. And that's actually the step that got me into the work that I'm doing now, focusing more on the inside beauty of people and helping them, you know, see the beauty in themselves, see the beauty in life again. So it does connect, because I feel, you know, to see myself beautiful, I also need to take good care of myself. I need to make it a priority that I like how I look, whatever that means to everyone. And I like how I look stark naked now at age 50. And I like how I look when I'm dressed up. I like how I look when I'm in my jeans and scruffy wears doing some painting job. I think I'm at a level of pretty good self-love right now, but it was a journey. And I think it's a journey that continues until we pass on, honestly, because it's that, how deep is your love? How deep is your love for yourself? Because the deeper it is for yourself, the deeper it can get for others. Do you agree, ladies, in the 4-leaf clover here? Yeah? Okay. So write down for yourself, if you like, what's the biggest trigger point when we talk about beauty? Where do you judge others, right? Maybe you're someone who judges others as totally vain, and some people are very vain, but notice if we're judging another as vain, there's usually something in ourselves that we're not recognizing. Or notice, how is your self-talk? Are you someone who looks in the mirror and says, geez, I love you, you're so beautiful? Or do you think, there's a pimple there, or there's a wrinkle there, or what do you do? So ponder on that, and then write down your biggest trigger point. The reason why I suggest writing it down is because your brain then realizes she's serious. She's doing something about this. So is beauty also, do you have a definition of beauty? Are there rules for beauty? Like, aging has been a thing for me where I had to recognize the beauty in aging and let go of this idea. And it was ridiculous, right? When I really sat down with myself and I did this introspection, saying, Joy, are you really telling me that only the young is beautiful? That's rubbish. That's total nonsense. There's you buying vintage furniture. You love the stuff that's old. I prefer clothes that have been worn because they're soft. And, they've got that kind of look that I like. So what's your most limiting belief about beauty? And I'm going to go to the 4-leaf clover. So unmute yourself, please. And then give us your biggest trigger point. What's something that you're going to put into this transformational work that we're all doing together with your specific intention? Nicole, Yolanda, Lily.
Well, I will start as the oldest of maybe the whole golden.
You think? Okay, then how old are you, dear?
I am 67.
Ah,
Damn, 67. Lily, how about you?
69.
69. She's older. She's older. There you go.
Really.
How about you, Nicole?
I'm 54.
Nice. Okay, so Yolanda, as
It's
the
crazy.
not quite oldest, but you may go first.
It's well, it's crazy when I say I'm 67. I don't feel like that, and it's not. I think age is not important, but sometimes I look in the mirror and I think, oh, where is this coming from, or where is this coming from? It goes very quickly. In this morning, there are 3 more, or there, yeah, and then I think, oh, it's going so fast. Yeah. And I realized that it began like 50, 50, 55. That was really good. Yeah.
So this thing about timeless beauty might be something you want to integrate. Beauty is timeless. That could be your new thing, maybe.
Beauty
Okay.
is timeless. Yeah,
I think ponder on it. Ponder on it. Okay. So you've got your topic. How about you, Lily?
Weight has always been my thing. Even as a teenager, when I was nursing, when I was in my 20s, 19, 18, I wanted to lose weight. Actually, it started when I was 16 and I was put on the pill and I gained weight. And then when I was 19, when I came to Europe and stayed with my grandparents, both sides, and they fed me so many dumplings, I gained another stone, so 14 pounds, so 7 kilos.
So
And
there
then,
might be a belief that I can only be beautiful when I'm slim. Right?
yeah,
So
and it's been going on and on and on that I never accepted myself. And as I kept going and gaining more and more weight, now I'm at a point where I'm thinking, wow, if I was that weight, when I'm at wherever I am, I've learned to love myself, saying, wow, if I could have loved myself at this weight 20, 30, 40 years ago, wow, now I can. And aging is another thing where I'm recognizing, hey, okay, there are some things that are there, but some things really do change, and to just accept it gracefully.
And to see the beauty in them.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. How about you, Nicole?
Mhm.
I would say for me also it's more the feeling of the body. Sometimes, like the Fettpölsterchen in German, like I don't even know. So like the it's like I take good care of myself, and still oftentimes I would criticize my body. That's especially around the belly, right? It's like
So I'm going to give a little shout out in my own name here. So there's a program I created called Sleep Your Fat Away. And although it has such a snazzy title and you say, what, that's crazy, you can't sleep your fat away. Yes, you can. And it's not actually just a program for weight loss. I've actually had people gain weight because they wanted to gain weight with Sleep Your Fat Away, because what Sleep Your Fat Away does, it's a brain training program it comes with an app. It's quite the cool thing, where I give you all the right programming that you need to be a naturally happy, healthy, slim person. And I give you all the suggestions, like, I mean, you love drinking water, you love moving your body. Your body is a fat burning machine. It's a healing machine. I got together, out of all the research that I did, the most limiting beliefs we can have about topic weight and body, and turned it into a program that literally helps you fall in love with your own body. And I did that because I always struggled with weight and body issues and whatever on the other spectrum. So I had all kinds of eating disorders that I had to get through to be able to be who I am now, naturally healthy, happy, and slim, because I no longer think about what I eat. I eat what I want, when I want it. And even when there are things that I don't particularly like, I'll have a little bit of it. I nourish my body and I trust my body. I know my body tells me exactly what it needs when it needs it. And I have taught this to many, many other people too. Even Martina, when I met him, was, I'd say, about 30 kilos overweight. And he lost that weight easily, effortlessly, for the first time in his life, and has kept it off ever since. So it works. If you'd like to check it out, you can go on joymartina.com, go into my shop, and you'll find Sleep Your Fat Away. Check it out. There's also a book on that. Okay.
Robert did your program, and he lost 15 kilos about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He did your program. Yeah.
And did he keep it off?
15 kilos. Yeah, but now because he is not really well and he has another way of eating, it's very strange, but he gains.
So it might be time to do a reset. You can tell him it might be time
Yeah,
to check in a
does.
little there.
He is doing it again now. So
Cool. Yeah. So that is totally possible. And then also intending
he
on
was
it.
so happy with it. So happy.
That's so cool. Well, thank you for showing that. Thank you. Thank you for that testimonial. Okay, so I'm seeing in the chat, we've got a lot of weight, beauty, skin, aging, and all that going on. So we're in the perfect circle. Whatever your topic is right now, note it, put it aside, take a breath, ground down into this present moment, and then go ahead and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, roll your eyes up as if you're looking through the crown of your head. Keep your eyes rolled up there and then say inside of yourself, even if I don't know how to transform all and any sabotage I may have towards a topic of beauty, all I do know is it is so now and I am fulfilled. I delete all that could stop me. And I download everything I need to do so now with grace, ease, and joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is, so it shall be, or something even better. One more breath. Open your eyes again and start doing the switch. And then we'll say, beauty. I love and accept myself with all my stories, my experiences, my beliefs, my programming around this topic at my deepest level and from the very first time that I created it. And I choose now to let go of all limitation, of all sabotage, and to transform this into beautiful, free energy that serves my highest good, or something like that. And breathe. Good job. Underneath your left arm, watch out, it'll be switched. Tapping the end point of our spleen meridian, tapping into self-worth, and then we say beauty. I love and accept myself with all and any doubts I may have about my own beauty, the beauty outside in the world. It's okay. I now choose to recognize the beauty in myself and the beauty around me at all times, for I am beautiful and I deserve to think and know and hear and feel my own beauty and the beauty of this world. And then throw on top, I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Good job. Thumbs, we're activating our lung meridian. And then we go ahead and we say beauty. I love and accept myself with all and any grief I may have around this topic at my deepest level and from the very first time I felt sad. And I choose now to let go of the grief and to step into my power of joy. I deserve to be happy. Yes, happy and beautiful now. And breathe. Oh, my thumbs are tingling. That was a big one for me. Then we go underneath our collarbones. We're tapping our chest bone and we're activating our kidney meridian. And again, we say beauty. I love and accept myself with all my fears around this topic at my deepest level and from the very first time I felt scared. And I choose now to let go of the fear and to step into my power of courage. I am beautifully courageous. I am courageously beautiful. And breathe. I can do this. I will do this. And I'm doing this now. Liver, right side, underneath your rib cage, right side. Say hello, liver. And then you say beauty. I love and accept myself with all my anger towards this topic. Yeah, my anger, my jealousy, my judgment, all of that. I love and accept myself at my deepest level and from the very first time I felt angry. And I choose now to let go of the anger and to step into my power of peace. I forgive myself for not recognizing the beauty within me and around me. I forgive myself. And I choose to be at peace with myself and all those around me. I'm at peace with beauty. Yes, I'm at peace with beauty, and beauty is at peace with me. And breathe. Good job. Okay, now we're going to cut the links, right? We do the heart crown chakra integration. We're going to cut the links to all timelines, all realities that in any way created or have some suffering or pain connected to the topic of beauty. Okay, we're just going to cut those links and close the portal. From now on, we are beauty. Yeah, I am beauty, you are beauty. Beauty is around us and within us at all times. Are you ready? If you're ready for that, then let's go. Okay, so let's connect the heart and the brain, and then we say, beauty, I claim my power back. And I give you your power back. Beauty, I claim my freedom back. And I give you your freedom back. Beauty, I forgive you all the pain and suffering you ever created. And I ask for forgiveness for any pain and suffering I ever created. Beauty, the past remains in the past. And beauty, only love can connect us. Beauty, I wish you well, just as I wish myself well. And take another breath. Maybe put a hand on your heart or some other part of your body that would like to feel your touch. And as you touch that part of your body, let's honor that part of our bodies and tell all the cells in our bodies that they're beautiful. Just imagine you're sending that message to every single one of those trillions of cells. You are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for working for me, for existing, for doing all the amazing things you do, for giving me energy and life. I bless you. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then imagine blessing the space between your cells. So much beauty there. So much beauty. Thank you, space. You're so beautiful. Yes, yes, so beautiful. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And then come back into the here and now. And then look at this beautiful body of yours. Check out your hands or some part of your body. I mean, it's a miracle. You don't even know how you're doing this movement if you're doing this, but you're doing it. You can't explain it, but it's happening without you having to think about it, right? And then I'm seeing a couple of neck rolls. Let's do that. Let's free up some energy by very gently rolling our necks. And then you might hear it crackling in the back of your neck. That's a really good sign because you're kind of lubricating the joints, getting rid of the air in there. You're telling your joints, oh, joints, I love you. If you like, you could also roll your wrists or circle your ankles, maybe twiddle your knees. Let's love up our beautiful joints. Then we could even stroke our faces and love our skin up. Go ahead. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. You can love up your hair. I don't know, do a little bit of And this is really powerful to do before you start a day, is just to rub down your body. I know it's great if you get a massage, but honestly, massaging yourself and just feeling your body gives us again that foundation that you were talking about, Nicole, that foundation that feels safe. And you have to feel safe in your own body. So love it up. How are we all feeling right now?
Much better.
How are you noticing that?
Peace, inner peace.
Nice. Yolanda, Nicole.
Yeah, that's the right word, inner peace. Yeah.
Yeah, cheerful. Cheerful. I feel cheerful.
Nice. Goddess says, let us know how you're feeling. There's a question in the chat from Karen saying, how do I see the replay? Well, the two ways. One is you will receive, if you remember, a replay email where we kind of do a little write-up of what we did, and then there's a link. You will also find the replay on YouTube. So you go to YouTube at Dr. Joy Martina, and then you will find a playlist called the GGC, the Golden Goddess Circle. And there you'll find all the recordings from the last 18 months. And Aurélie is saying she feels beautiful. Nice. Then we feel inner happiness. Sandra is saying she feels relaxed. Good job. Good job. Okay. I would say we're ready for our group intention. Do you agree? Are there any questions? Then do ask them now. If not, I would say let's craft our intention, obviously around beauty. So get out your notepads. You do want to write down the intention for yourself. And it starts out with our intention is that we all see the beauty within experience. I think experience is even better than see. Our intention is for us all to experience beauty within us and around us at all times. Acknowledge, help me here. How are we feeling about our intention? And then, of course, we are happy, healthy, and well in every way that we always add. And we also always add, we're immediately, completely, and permanently. So any feedback, ladies? Yolanda, you like crafting intentions. Help me out here. Come on. Don't leave me hanging.
I was writing something on my...
So our intent is, if not, we're going to go with mine. So we're not going to faff about here with this.
Yep. Could we say inner and outer beauty?
Our intention is for all of us to immediately, can you, someone put it in the chat, permanently and completely experience. Well, I had beauty within us and around us.
You said that. I'm sorry.
But
yeah,
no, don't apologize. I'm thinking, does should we add it? Completely experience inner and outer beauty wherever we go, wherever we are. That's even
wherever
better.
we are, yeah.
Beauty wherever we are and are completely healthy, happy, and well in every way. I'll read it out to you again. Okay. Our intention is for all of us to immediately, permanently, and completely experience inner and outer beauty wherever we are, and to be completely healthy, happy, and well in every way. Our intention is for all of us to immediately, permanently, and completely experience inner and outer beauty wherever we are, and to be completely healthy and happy in every and well in every way. I think we're good.
Very nice.
Yay. Okay, we made it. Okay, ladies, we do our intentional work in silence. So I'm going to take off the spotlight so we see each other. And then I suggest you get into a comfortable position. You could do this sitting down or upright. There we all are. And imagine you're in the best place possible right now. You're grounded, connected, you're safe. And as you connect to the core of the earth, let's take 3 breaths, imagining that we're in a circle, all holding hands, okay? And we take those 3 gentle breaths in our own tempo. We connect to our hearts. And then from our hearts, We're going to send out the intention. We're going to intend for 10 minutes, by the way. Lily, if you could do timekeeping. Our intention is for all of us to immediately, completely, and permanently experience inner and outer beauty wherever we are, and to be completely happy, healthy, and well in every way. Our intention is for all of us to immediately, permanently, and completely experience inner and outer beauty wherever we are, and to be completely happy, healthy, and well in every way. Our intention is for all of us to immediately, permanently, and completely experience inner and outer beauty wherever we are, and to be completely happy, healthy, and well in every way.
Our intention is for all of us to immediately, completely, and permanently experience inner and outer beauty wherever we are, and to be completely happy, healthy, and well in every way.
Thank you. How was that for everyone? I had this blue light in my third eye, kind of 2/3 through. It was really interesting. And then I had this image of us kind of basking in the sun. I really like that. Everywhere was just like, oh. And then this sentence came through that the sun never worries if it's beautiful, it just shines. And then came through, stars need darkness to shine. So I had all these little phrases coming through. It's very interesting. How about you girls? Anything come up for you? How did it feel? What happened? Anka's saying, I saw the changing colors of autumn. They're so beautiful, aren't they?
The unification principles teach me the give and take relationship, love and beauty, that beauty is a response to love. And love for me is God, is this eternal love. I mean, like the sun that's always shining, that's always giving. And for me, it was just amazing to recognize, why don't I am beautiful because the love is always coming, the light is always shining, God is always giving. And so therefore there's no excuse for not feeling beautiful.
Nice, good, nice insight. Anyone else want to share something?
I just had this beautiful, like almost like the northern lights, you know, this changing of the colors and dancing, like very, very beautiful. It fit perfectly. And I thank you so much, Lily. You always find such a nice way to say it one more time in the end, and it is so powerful, then it stays with you. So
yes, thank you for that. Thank you. Anyone else? Any comments, any questions, any feedback? Now's the time. We're going to close in 2 minutes latest. Yolanda, what happened for you?
I didn't see anything, but just feel so fulfilled and warm and happy. Like,
Nice.
well, like
Beautiful, just beautiful. Good job, good job. Okay. Well then, bless you over there. Someone had a beautiful sneeze. Gabriela, you blessed us with that. I wish you all, or we wish you all, a beautiful week ahead. Make the most out of every moment. See the beauty in yourselves and others, and you'll notice whatever you focus on becomes more. So who knows how charged up you'll feel next time we see each other next Monday, 7 p.m. Central European time, same station. Thank you so much for being part of our sisterhood. We really appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for bringing in your sisters, moms, and daughters, whoever. The more we are, the merrier, and the more powerful our goddess vortex is. Bye-bye, my loves.
bye-bye.
See you next time.
Good night.
Love, love.